Hi, I'm Cami from the blog TIDBITS, and today I have a special guest with us today. Do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Kate.
That's my sweet daughter, Kate. And apparently our dog, Teddy, is joining us as well. But today we're really excited because we have finished Kate's room, and I wanted to hop on here and share it with you. We designed it together and then really enjoyed the process. And I hope you find some inspiration as we share the details with you. All right, Kate, so I want to share with my viewers your style and how this room came together. So what did you want out of this room?
Kind of like a country western cottage kind of mix.
Right, she didn't have a tall order or anything like that. Country, cottage, western. It's true, she's just kind of all those things. We're thinking like Anna Green Gables mixed with, oh, who's your favorite western? Wind Calls the, no, not Wind Calls the Heart.
Heartland.
Anyway, plus you're like kind of obsessed with ballet. We've just got this girl with lots of fun personality and passions. And I tried to bring them all here in this room together so it could be a space that you love. Do you love it?
You did.
Yeah, good. Well, you did help. We love the cottagecore style. Both of us always have, right? Our last house was very much kind of coastal cottage, and this girl has an eye for design. She's my little mini me. So every element, it was really fun. We were just like down to the colors of the wall, to the bedding. Our design souls speak, don't they? That's not weird, is it?
Favorite thing to do is antique shopping.
Antique shopping, yes. Our favorite pastime together, that's for sure. I'm training them well. Anyway, so trying not to make one of those styles too prevalent, we just gently mix them all in together. So let's kind of go over the details. First, let's talk about this wall color. How would you describe it?
Like it has like a pink color, but then kind of has like a gray undertone, and it changes without the day.
Yeah, she has an eye for undertones. It amazes me. I brought out some samples. She knew right away. You didn't want like ballet pink. Of course didn't want bright pink. Heavens no. We didn't want baby pink. So we found this pink, like she said, with this gray undertone that kind of makes it muted, a little more grown up for my little 13-year-old. But we love it. It looks so good. And then the top is kind of a warm white, so it pulls it in together. Your papa installed all this beadboard and this beautiful trim. It really is just beautiful, and really the highlight of this room, I think, is this fun color. We didn't think we'd ever do a pink room.
I was thinking more blue or like purple or
We
something.
love blues. We played with the idea of purple, but we just saw this paint sample and both of us, that's it. And I forget the name of the paint colors. I will always leave like sources and these details that I forget while I'm filming, and I'll leave them in the description below. I also always do a very detailed blog post, so check for that link in the description and you will find links to all the things we're talking about. Unless they're from antique stores and thrift stores, which is like
75% of this.
It is. We did good on budget in this room. We would go to like thrift stores and DI and just like we would just luck out constantly. A lot of it is actually what we brought from our last house. It worked for your style. So let's dive into some of those details. Okay, how about this fireplace mantel surround? Do you remember where I got that?
Oh, I think it was like sitting in our garage for years.
That's the first time you saw it. But I found it when I was antique shopping alone. I'm sorry I didn't take you. But it was a couple of years ago and Mommy needed to get out by herself. But I found this blue and chippy old mantle. I fell head over heels in love with it, and so did you, and I brought it home. And we've been dragging it around through our moves. When we were in the rental, when we lived in the RV, I just couldn't let go of this thing. So it's been in storage, and I knew right away this was the room to feature this piece. We put on some cute dried flowers, some old books, candlesticks, all things that we've thrifted, found found, collected, all those good stuff. So I think that is beautiful. Above it, we just I found another thrifted frame. And didn't I have you find that artwork? Anyway, we found this frame somewhere, but as far as the art, I had you kind of get online and look for art. Yeah. And we narrowed down pieces that really spoke to her, and we both love this piece. It is all the Anne of Green Gables vibes. And just makes us happy, doesn't it?
Makes me want to go frolic in a field of flowers.
Same here. It is so cute. Anyway, now you know why she's got that little cottage heart. All right, so over by the mantle, we found at a thrift store, we were just cruising through one day, this cute little table that she can fold up and prop and have a little cup of tea or read a book. What do you do there? Have you ever...
I used it when I was sick that one time.
Oh yes, when you were sick, it came in way handy. We put stuff for her there to take care of her. Okay, let's talk about this pink chair. What do you have to say about it?
Well, I was shocked when you brought it home, but it is the comfortablest chair in the house.
It is. We all fight to sit in Kate's room. So I found it at a thrift store. Super cheap, $15. And it's funny because I had bought 2 chairs here. She's got some good friends and loves to have them over, and we wanted to create kind of a sitting area for her and her friends. So I had bought 2 brand new, way more money than $15 chairs from Target, and we put them here, but it just felt crowded, didn't it?
Yeah, it felt like I couldn't really use my bed area as much because there was like hardly an inch of space between my desk and the chair. Yeah, we didn't love that. So anyway, those 2 chairs got moved out into our living room. You can see them there in my living room reveal. But when I saw this at the thrift store for $15, I brought it home. We sanitized it a little. And it is the most comfortable chair. And it's just so cute. It's a pink velvet chair. I found this pretty turquoise vintage looking pillow. And just found this cute little blanket to prop to the side of it. And it's just this cozy little area that we all love so much. So over on the windows for the window treatment, and wait, this might change a little bit, but I found this cute vintage tablecloth, and I just hung it up on a rod with some clips, and it's so quaint and pretty. Anyway, just a really sweet and cute and very affordable way to add some window treatments to your windows, especially if you're going for the cottage look. She loves horses, like we talked about. We tried to bring in a little bit of that, a little bit of Western and horses as much as we could. I found this like plaster horse that we just set in her windowsill, and we think it's so cute. All right, let's move on to the bed area. It's so pretty. So this bed frame, I actually picked up on Facebook Marketplace. It was in our other house when she shared the room with her little sister. It actually came in a set of 2, but we felt that it fit this room perfectly, so we didn't need to buy a new bed. We were kind of worried it would be squatty compared to the canopy.
Yes, we did. She's got 12-foot ceilings in her bedroom, so we were kind of playing with a lot of height, which you'll notice this beautiful canopy that we added to give the room some height and kind of draw the eye up. So do you want to tell them a little bit about the canopy?
Well, we chose like a kind of like a light blue linen sheet to go in the back, and then with a cute like cottage patterned bird print on branches.
Yeah, do you like it? It's really sweet. And it's darker, so it kind of just adds a little bit of contrast compared to these walls. So I made this canopy. I'm sorry, I will not have a tutorial. I was a little intimidated by this project and put it off, right? You waited patiently for this canopy. I got the hardware on Etsy. I will link to that as well. But it was a new project for me, so I just had to wrap around my head what I had to do, and it came together beautifully with my husband's help. Actually, he can think technically. Just working with all the hardware and the different layers, it was kind of tricky, but it turned out so beautiful.
It was a quick project too, like it only took like half a day.
Yeah, once I buckled down and did it. Probably thinking it over took way longer than the actual sewing part. Yeah, all right, so let's tell them about your side tables. Were you with me when we got these?
I don't think so.
No, I just brought them home, didn't I? Yeah, why don't you tell them about them?
Well, we have like on the right side, there's like a green bluish table that's really pretty and has like a really country western look.
It does, it's kind of chippy, and it's not really a table, it's actually a bar stool. I don't know if you knew that. No, it's a bar stool, but it works for a side table, doesn't it?
And we have this cute brown vintage table that my mom put some stuff on.
Yeah, it turned out pretty cute. Do you like having two tables on both sides of your bed?
It's really nice.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna just touch really quick on her bedding. So we got you linen sheets. Do you love it?
Yes.
I tell you, if you sleep in linen sheets just once, you can't go back to anything else. I figured my sweet daughter deserves linen sheets. Anyway, some beautiful kind of creamy white linen sheets with linen pillowcases. And then I really had to work hard to find some bedding that was kind of cottage and western. But as soon as it arrived, you're like, that's it, that's perfect. So it's just, I found them on Etsy. I believe they're block print, I think is the word. I will correct if need be in my description, but I think they're like hand stitched, hand quilted, and I believe made in Thailand, but they're really pretty. And I actually got her 3. They're very thin, so we have layered them. And
sometimes I'm still really cold.
Yeah. We do keep extra blankets in our room just in case, but they turned out really cute. All right, so I want to move over to this cute antique table that we stuck in this little empty spot in her room. What do you think about it?
Oh, it's so cute and like really useful for when I do my school in here because like I can just zone out everyone else and do it on this table that can fold down.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take up space and I'm not using it and fold up when I'm doing school.
It's really cute and we just love the character it brings. She just keeps this little stool in here that I found. It's like a suitcase and she can store stuff in it. But she loves to just do her school in here and that's the perfect little spot. So I put this artwork above her desk that we also found antiquing, and it reminded me so much of you because it was kind of that little house on the prairie school vibe. She has dreams of starting her own little homeschool or little house on the prairie type school, so I just had to bring that home because it just fits you perfectly. Yeah. So you'll notice I didn't talk about on these walls, my husband put in these pegs, which are really nice for us to just hang cute stuff. It's really fun. And actually, we decided to display her baby blessing outfit and her baptism dress that she wore when she was 8 years old. I made the baptism outfit. I always do that for my 8-year-olds, and her grandma made the baby blessing outfit. So those are really cute to have on display, and they're just super sweet. All right, I would just want to talk really quick about her closet. It's almost identical to her sister's closet that I already revealed in that space reveal. But we basically found dressers and cupboards, and then my husband built in around those, added a lot of tall shelving. It actually goes all the way up to the 12 feet, and we have storage up there that just is just perfect room for it. It's stuff we rarely use, but we can get a little ladder in here and grab those items. There's some really cute containers. I love linen storage boxes for closets. I think they're really nice to have for you to shove your stuff in or around. But in the closet as well, I put a little bench in front of her mirror for her to maybe sit on and get dressed. And then above it, we found that cute horse shelf.
I love it so much.
It was a lucky thrifting day. We just felt there's something in there for her, and this cute horse shelf was perfect for her to put some of her art, some of the art your friend made for you of horses. It's just really cute. And then she has some old ballet slippers that I've held on to for the purpose of displaying in your room. They're super cute. So that's the closet, some great storage space. Okay, I almost forgot to talk about the rug. Thanks for reminding me. It's this cute jute rug. Do you like it?
I love it. It looks like a flower. The only bad side is when I step on it in the morning, it kind of hurts because there's so many holes.
You've called it like a foot massage in the morning, right? Yes, but we both saw it online and it kind of reminds us of like a big doily, I guess, if you know what that is. But it just seems to fit the space really well. And then I want to mention the light fixture really quick. Super glamorous. Super big. It is so pretty.
And when it's like darker outside, if I turn it on, it has like a pattern on the lighter walls.
It's like a disco ball in your room.
Yeah.
It is gorgeous and it's actually surprisingly pretty affordable. So I will link that as well. I didn't mention a couple of art pieces. This one right by the doors was one of my absolute favorite pieces. This piece of art with the roses, the pink roses, and that dark. It seems to go with the room because I'm pulling out both the pink and some darker contrasts. We had this in my last house. I grabbed it from my office, fell in love with it.
We've held it on for a lot of years.
Yeah, it was in the RV, wasn't it? I just love it. It's got so much patina and wear on it. And when we finally nailed down the color scheme of her room, I knew this piece definitely needed to be in your space as well. And then finally, I'll just show you this cute picture that I also found in an antique store of this sweet little girl. I know this painting has a name and it has left me as well, but...
I named her Cordelia from Anne of Green Gables.
That works. That is Cordelia. I know it's a popular European painting and it's not an original, obviously, but it fits the room as well. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the tour of Kate's space. I know you enjoy it.
Yep.
It's good to finally have it done. And now, with all of my kids' rooms finished, maybe Mom can focus on her room.
Finally.
Yeah, I must love my kids. I made sure to finish all their spaces before my own. So anyway, master bedroom reveal hopefully coming next. And thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you, Kate, for being on video with me. Was it fun? Mm-hmm. Always fun. All right. We'll talk soon and make sure you're subscribed and come on back for more inspiration. You don't remember my tagline? For do-it-yourself living. Why don't you guys remember that? You don't watch my videos, do you? No. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy my videos and come back for more inspiration for do-it-yourself living.